Am I the asshole for not wanting to drop charges on a 10-year-old kid?
Interesting start.
Am I the asshole for calling off my wedding after discovering my fiance has a secret child?
Okay, before we read the story, you're not the asshole, brother.
Not the asshole. Younger cousin burps open mouth all the time. Am I the asshole for addressing?
You are not the asshole, brother.
Not the asshole. Again, the way in which you addressed it,
Yeah.
which should have been just giving a tapli. साले मुंह बंद रख. Whatever.
Welcome back to Imposters, guys. Today it's the two of us again, and we are discussing assholes. If
Assholes.
they are actually the assholes or not.
Yes.
The assholes are going to judge whether
Yeah.
other people are assholes or not. Let's go.
So it's a segment from Twitter. Sorry, not
Reddit.
Twitter. Reddit. We have used too much Twitter till
Yeah.
now. It's from Reddit,
Hmm.
and it's called "Am I the Asshole?" It's a famous sub there. So we thought that
Hmm.
we'll review it and we'll see if we are qualified enough to judge
Yeah.
someone else if they are the asshole or not.
मुंबई आ रहे हैं कि नहीं आ जाओ अनु
आप आ सकते, आप imposters आ सकते हैं
मलिक
अगर आप asshole. Okay, so let's go with the first one.
हाँ.
Right? Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for criticizing my sister's choice of name for her baby? My sister just had her first child, a girl, and she and her husband chose the name Isis after the Egyptian goddess. I politely pointed out that the name is also the name of a terrorist organization, and that I thought the kid might get bullied or teased for having that name once she goes to school. My sister totally blew up, accusing me of interfering in her life and saying that her daughter's name was her own choice. I wasn't trying to be rude or judgmental, but now I think that I ought to not have brought it up. After all, it is her kid, not mine. Am I the asshole?
I don't think she's the asshole, bro. She's doing the right thing. Like if you're naming your kid Donkey, bro, of course I'll tell her why are you naming your kid Donkey. I mean, bro, bully तो होगा ही ना. ISIS नाम रखेगा, bro. Of course bully होगा. What are you thinking, like, bro? God should bless her for actually correcting the name, bro.
So even when I read this for the first time, so even I thought the same.
Yeah.
But I said that this is the only thing. When I went through the comment section and I found out that ISIS, I hope that we are pronouncing it right. It's called ISIS. Okay?
Yeah.
That it is a very common Egyptian.
अच्छा.
It is a very common name. तो मेरे को लगा कि चल अगर common है तो maybe, but I would still not categorize her as an asshole because it mainly depends on कि how she put it across.
Exactly.
है ना? If I very very politely tell you कि निखिल ऐसा ऐसा है, मतलब कि please understand where I'm coming from वगैरह वगैरह, so it's fine. But if I'm trying to shove it down your throat,
How the fuck can you do that?
and if I'm pestering you, कि कर पागल है क्या, तेरे में अक्ल नहीं है क्या, तो I'll get irritated कि तो you offering करे ना कि क्यों बोल रहा है तू. तो अगर हाँ मतलब कि like I had read कि अगर ये एक बहुत common Egyptian name है तो maybe yes. And again थोड़ा बहुत bullying तो होगा, that I can vouch for. But ऐसा लोग वही बोल रहे थे comment section में ऐसा कि after a certain point people will forget it.
Yeah.
मतलब etc. तो एक बंदा लिखता है कि imagine naming your kid Adolf in Israel.
I mean, it's true, bro. मतलब I agree with your point. It all depends on the way she's saying it. अगर वो बोल रही है कि नहीं ISIS क्यों रखा है भाई, नहीं रखो तो of course I'll get, मैं तो फिर रखूँ भाई. How are you talking to me in that way? It's my kid. But again, the I understand her point. Like तू उसका bro पूरा बचपन का bully बचा रही है, उसका trauma बचा रही है उसका कि bro at least someone, even not everyone, but at least दो लोग तो बोलेंगे ना भाई ISIS ये क्या है bro, terrorist आ गया. तो मैं बराबर ही at least trauma बचा रही है bro बच्चे का.
Imagine him coming and other people say Allah Akbar, and people going down.
अरे बैग लेके आए, अरे पढ़ने आए हो यार.
ये फटेगा. Next one.
ठीक है, next one. Am I the asshole? I think my mom ruined my birthday. So I turned 18 today and I had a good day. My mom gave me $250 to go shop and I had a good time. She got us food and all that stuff. I came home after I went out with my friends for a bit and she's drunk. The plan was to celebrate together after my friends are gone and I'm back. I also cannot stand it when she's drunk because she acts stupid. I mean to her and asking, I was mean to her and asking her if it's worth it, but I am hurt and emotional because it was my special day and I just came home to cry. I poured all the alcohol and she got upset. But I hate seeing her drunk and it would have been fine if it wasn't my birthday. I just wanted to celebrate with her, and her getting drunk before I even got back was very upsetting, especially because I have a lot of trauma from drunk people. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%
Absolutely
agree.
not. I think as an adult, it's a mom's, I think, basic, duty and like a very, matlab ki not from a parent point of view also, but
Yeah.
from an adult point of view also.
Hmm.
Ki if a certain person does not like to be around drunk people
Hmm.
and does not like their behavior, then don't be drunk in front of them. Especially if
Exactly.
it's your daughter, especially on a birthday,
Hmm.
that too on a birthday. So I think like not a very good move, I would say.
Yeah.
But the kid is not an asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I mean, you expect that. I mean, you might expect that from a friend. Ki, "Chal,
yeah,
theek hai, he or she doesn't care enough about me and he
yeah,
just wanted to drink." But your own parent is doing that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
your parent knows that, okay, my own daughter doesn't like to
You
be
have
around
that
drunk
trauma
people.
from drunk people.
Yeah, so like I don't think any of our parents would do that कि अगर मेरे को कुछ अच्छा नहीं हो, especially birthday के दिन की भाई कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे हो, तुम वही कर रहे हो,
हाँ,
मेरे आने का वेट भी नहीं कर रहा, तुम लोग ने कर लिया, and you know I'm not free, I get trauma out of that, so
yeah.
yeah bro, she's
And
not the asshole at all.
yeah, and also like um, she's not wrong. The kid is not wrong for having her expectations high, but she was
Yeah.
expecting like throughout the day that I would go home and celebrate my birthday,
Hmm.
and then she goes home and she's her in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
So like
Exactly.
obviously she'll get upset.
Birthday के दिन you don't even feel important. That too, your
हाँ.
mom is not making you feel important. There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
worse than
because
this.
ऐसा फिर birthdays पे तो I
Yeah.
तो get that feeling कि मतलब I have so off topic. I have this concept where I feel that birthday should be scrapped. It should be birth hour.
बहुत तार.
या मतलब तुम जो घंटे के आसपास पैदा हुए हो,
हाँ, हाँ.
एक घंटा सेलिब्रेट करो, नाचो गाओ, like कि ठीक है तब. Those 24 hours I think it's too long. Because मेरे को लगता है कब खत्म होगा. Because people calling sometimes and then I sleep in the afternoon. I always take a leave from my office
Yeah.
and to do nothing.
Hmm.
I wake up, I eat. Like this time, I just went to the temple.
Hmm.
I bought like 15, 20 vada pavs.
Hmm.
I
Give it.
I
Nice.
gave it among poor people. Then I came home, I ate, I slept. I woke up at 5 o'clock. I went to the gym. I came back. Then I went for a family dinner. मतलब कुछ स्पेशल तो नहीं किया मैंने. I just relaxed.
Yeah.
तो like एक बार तार करो, एक घंटे में शॉर्ट्स
बाकी पूरा दिन
नाचो.
हो गया.
Okay, next. Um, am I the asshole for calling off my wedding after discovering my fiance has a secret child?
Okay, before we read the story, you're not the asshole, brother.
Not the asshole. You're the asshole if you give him/her a second chance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If. Okay. I have been with my fiance, Heisenberg. He's a Breaking Bad fan. Great.
Nice.
For 5 years, and we've spent the whole 2024 planning our wedding. Things were perfect, or so I thought. After the new year, while helping him clean out his office, I stumbled upon a stack of old letters addressed to him. I was so curious, so I opened one of the letters and discovered they were from a woman, claiming he was the father of a 7-year-old son. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. When I confronted him, he admitted everything, that he had a brief relationship with this woman before we met, and the child is his.
Wow.
He confessed that he's known about his son for years, but chose not to tell me because he didn't want to complicate our relationship. This made it complicated.
Exactly,
You
bro.
not telling her and her founding the letters made it complicated, by the way. He also claimed that he occasionally provides financial support, but he has no active involvement in the child's life. I was devastated. Now, not only did he keep such a massive secret, but his lack of involvement in his child's life made me question his character. I couldn't stop imagining what else he might be hiding. Despite loving him deeply, I've decided to call off the wedding. I feel betrayed and can't imagine building a life with someone who would keep something so significant from me. He's begging me to reconsider, saying he's already to be open about everything and involving his child in our lives. Still, I can't shake the feeling that trust is broken beyond repair. Am I the asshole for calling off the wedding, or should I give him another chance?
First of all, bro, why the fuck would you even think that you are an asshole for this? Bro,
And
it's not like he's hiding.
why is she asking the question for giving him another chance?
Exactly, bro. It's not like he's hiding fucking a stash of money somewhere so that we can plan our future together. Bro, he's hiding a literal child just because he doesn't want to complicate his relationship. It's just fucking stupid. You're going to get married, bro. At
And
least.
so like attention to fine details. Like in the first line she mentioned, her boyfriend's name or something or pet name is Heisenberg. Like who's a Breaking Bad fan.
Yeah.
And वो शो में वही हो रहा था कि वो अपनी बीवी से झूठ बोल के
झूठ
पूरा
बोल
ड्रग
के।
एम्पायर रन कर रहा है. मतलब that guy is staying true to his character technically.
नाम से ही पता चल जाना चाहिए था भाई.
But मतलब I don't know. मतलब I don't know this girl's state of mind. Obviously, she must be traumatized and depressed. But I feel कि मतलब why the need to even ask this question? This is
Bro, see, I
not
get
even a
it. For
question.
example, if I'm love with a person for so many years, I'm about to get married to that person. Of course, I have that bond where I'm like, bro, I'm imagining my entire life with that person. And suddenly something like this comes up. Of course, I know the right thing is to do is break off. But break up with that person. But emotionally, bro, since the past 6-7 years,
You're having
or
those
whatever,
second thoughts.
Exactly, you are like, bro, मैंने पूरी जिंदगी इसके साथ बिताने की मतलब बिताई है और मेरे को and I have spent so many, I'm in love and suddenly this came up, I wasn't expecting this and I'm like, bro, मेरे को नहीं breakup करना है इसके साथ but I don't have another choice.
Because and I think this question also stems from the fact that I think their history would have been very very nice. And
Yeah.
he must be a very kind and a protective partner or like whatever. And this might be the only thing that might be troubling her. So she's like कि अच्छा बंदा है कभी कुछ खराब नहीं किया अच्छे से treat किया is like ensuring my safety, happiness and everything.
Yeah.
And like this thing comes on which is a massive thing.
Exactly. It's not like a small thing which you can ignore कि चल ठीक है एक red flag तो मैं ignore कर लूंगी और मैं समझा दूंगी we'll solve it. How will you solve it? Fucking kill that child, bro. It's like
no, but also you're finding letters. This is like a proper film.
Yeah.
In this generation where people drop each other messages, his ex is writing him letters. You're the father. This is proper, like a proper, a proper Hollywood movie.
Yeah. पता है ना भाई फोन चेक कर सकती तू लेटर भेज भाई.
हाँ तो
कंप्यूटर भेज.
वो भी वो ऐसे बंदे ने स्टैश करके रखा है किधर इतने सारे लेटर.
Crazy भाई. You
know रद्दी के भाव में बेचेगा उसको.
ठीक है. Next one. Am I the asshole for refusing to attend my sister's destination wedding after she didn't come to my local one? Okay, I think we'll have to read it to ऐसा.
नहीं पर ऐसा अगर नॉर्मल अगर एकदम प्लेन सिंपल लैंग्वेज में जाए तो
I would say no. Last year I got married in our hometown and it was important for me to have my family there. I made sure to plan it well in advance and everyone seemed excited. However, my sister Emily didn't attend. Okay, Emily, red flag already, bro. I don't know who you are, but however, my sister Emily didn't attend because she had booked a last-minute vacation with her friends, claiming she needed a break due to work stress. This hurt me a lot, especially since we have always been close. Now Emily is planning her wedding in Italy and expects everyone to make the trip. She's been talking about how it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event. The thing is, going to her wedding would be very expensive for me, especially after I just covered my own wedding expenses. I told her I might not be able to afford it and reminded her of her absence at my wedding. She got upset and said I was being petty and that these situations are not the same. My parents think I should just let it go and try to make it to the wedding to avoid any family drama. I feel that's unfair for her to expect me to stretch my budget when she couldn't attend my wedding, which was a 20-minute drive from where she lives. Am I the asshole for not wanting to go to her destination wedding after she skipped my local one?
I don't think she's an asshole.
Yeah.
Because somewhere there's this wound. वो घाव आ गया है. And वो ऐसे heal नहीं होगा because every time like you go to her मतलब like every time you're in her wedding. Like in all the functions and you're like my own sister was not there.
Exactly.
And now I'm standing in a wedding and the thing is she might not be able to enjoy the wedding because like somewhere it will be there कि यार ये तो नहीं आई थी. And just because she wanted to party with her friends in some foreign country.
Exactly.
है ना मतलब at least in our Indian tradition like example if you have a sibling and if he or she on the day of a wedding wants to go out. Your parents will slap them and मतलब बैठ इधर बाजू में भाई पूरा ये सब सोफा उठाना है यहाँ से वहाँ सब करना है सब करके दे है ना मतलब but वहाँ पर लोग इतना कुछ बोलते नहीं है ना parents don't get involved. But yeah and also for considering that she has said that we have always been close.
Exactly yeah and ऐसा नहीं कि
it's hurtful.
हाँ exactly और ऐसा नहीं कि चलो उसका wedding काफी दूर था और इसने already सब कुछ plan कर लिया bro like in the last sentence it mentioned 20-minute drive from where she lives. So it's not, I mean, I get the fact that you have already made
Hmm.
your plans, but you can always postpone those plans, right? And your sister, your own sister is not going to get married again. Hopefully she
Yeah.
might get, but for now she won't get married
Yeah.
again. So at least bro, it's your own sister. Like कोई ऐसा मेरा दूर का दोस्त भी होता ना तो भी मैं समझ में आता कि चल ठीक है यार इसने अपने प्लान बनाई, मैं अपनी खुद की बहन की शादी में ना जाऊँ तो
And यहाँ पर लिखा है कि she booked a last minute vacation.
exactly.
ऐसा भी नहीं कि प्री प्लान था,
Yeah.
मेरा प्लान है, मेरे साल भर पहले से सब टिकट्स बुक है, एंड देन मेरी बहन आके बोल रही है
Yeah.
फिर भी तुमको कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा,
Yeah.
है ना? फिर भी तुमको कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा
Yeah.
क्योंकि तुम्हारी सगी बहन की शादी है, whatever.
Exactly.
But you booked a last minute vacation
Yeah.
on your sister's wedding
Yeah.
dates, like है ना, फिर whatever, and you knew that you mean a lot to her,
Exactly.
and still you're not attending it.
It's like
that
you're
you hung down.
purposefully trying to hurt that person. कि भाई मैं last minute book कर लिया, sorry I can't
and
make
and
it.
you and maybe you consider yourself too important.
Exactly. Or फिर then okay, chal fuck it, I didn't attend your wedding. Then don't expect your sister to come at your wedding in another country. I'm assuming in another country, Italy में. But don't assume कि don't feel bad कि bro why you not coming. एक तो तू 20 मिनट नहीं आई, मैं क्यों आऊँ इटली bro तेरे wedding के लिए? इतना नहीं कर पाई तू, you went on a vacation with your friends. Of course I won't go bro. Even if I have the budget, even if I have the time, I won't go. Why will I go?
And ऐसे भी कि मतलब क्योंकि तुम्हारी बहन की शादी है,
Hmm.
तो like I know कि ये like you know foreign में कुछ और होता होगा, but in India at least तो फिर weddings get planned like a year in advance.
Easily.
They know कि which month like next year which month the
Yeah.
शादी is going to happen.
Especially in foreign countries also, because booking the hall, there's a waiting
It
period
takes
of a
time
couple
and
of years
everything.
easily. 1
Yeah.
year, 2 year, depends. If you're having a good place, then of course the
Hmm.
waiting period will be 2-3 years easily. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि चल ब्रो कल डिसाइड उठ के डिसाइड किया कि मैं
Yeah,
शादी
yeah.
करने वाली हूँ bro, उसको पता ही होगा she purposely did it कि हाँ मेरे लिए मेरे फ्रेंड्स ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, ट्रिप ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहन की शादी
And she's quoted it as work stress, I think, somewhere.
bullshit.
Due to work stress. मतलब I think attending Indian weddings where you have a lot of cousins
Yeah.
is
It's a
one of the best
vacation.
stress buster.
Yeah.
That you can have, there's so much food to eat, you get
Yeah.
to dress up,
Yeah.
there's this full shadi mahol, and if you're on good terms with your relatives, so
Yeah.
it's like a 2-3 day vacation.
Exactly. Especially ऐसे मतलब इंडिया में if you're going to उदयपुर, जयपुर ऐसे destination wedding इंडिया में, it's like a
Absolutely.
proper bro trip only with your friends, with your cousins.
This is I think this is very pathetic and
Yeah.
self-centered.
Yeah.
Younger cousin burps open mouth all the time. Am I the asshole for addressing?
You are not the asshole, brother.
Not the asshole. Again, the way in which you addressed it,
Yeah.
which should have been just giving a tapli. साले मुंह बंद रख. Whatever. So here's the backstory. I have a cousin who's about 20 years younger than me. We are pretty close.
20
My-
years younger ऐसे I think he was a mistake.
You know, but मतलब कि वो बहुत लंबा generation होगा.
Exactly.
Like your first
Yeah.
cousin technically
Yeah.
means ये like सबसे छोटे या अपने ना फिर भाई बहन का बेटा होगा और वो सबसे बड़े भाई
बड़े
बहन
भाई
की
बहन
बेटी
का
होगी.
बेटा है. Exactly.
So types. So we are pretty close. My wife and I are like second parents to him.
Hmm.
We have a good relationship overall. He's in college, a bit obtuse, socially awkward, prone to mood swings now and then. ठीक है, तेरी बात कर. But a good guy. Again, तेरी बात कर. He looks up to us and he asks us about a good bit of advice. During a recent break, he crashed at a house for a few days. All was well, except he hit the pizza and soda a little too hard, burping all the time. Super loud, open mouth, bad smelling. I can visualize it. I don't know why.
अमन जैन की याद आ गई.
Bobo. All the stereotypes that surround that. It wasn't here and there. It had been happening all the whole time he was with us, over and over again. And I finally had him. I was very calm, very polite, but I said something to the effect of, "Hey man, I know you've got to work. Can you just do it with your mouth closed?" He popped off, and how he can burp any way he wants. About how he can burp any way he wants. I told him I'm not trying to cause an issue, but burping really loud and open mouth can be pretty disgusting. That we don't do things around him. And then I added, not meaning any offensive, I hope you don't do that around people you're hanging out with or in a restaurant.
Bro, I think he would be an asshole if we didn't call him out.
Yeah,
Like,
obviously.
genuinely,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
And the way he's saying all the things, hey man, I know you have got to work, but do it with your mouth closed, is a very polite way to say. I don't
Yeah.
think any of us would have been that polite. हम बोलते
Yeah.
भाई मुंह बंद रख, या तू
हाँ.
बाहर जाके जो करना है कर. This is just fucking क्या बोल. You don't
Yeah.
have that social sense.
Hmm.
You don't. You're being unhygienic in a way. where you're just, हाँ bro, मैं जो करना है मैं करूँगा. I'll
Hmm.
keep burping and everyone else around you is uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
And it's smelling bad. He has literally mentioned super loud,
Yeah,
burping all the
everything.
time. Bro,
Even we got uncomfortable sitting.
exactly, bro. So I don't. The fact that he's even asking that question कि am I the asshole? No, bro. तू मैं तेरे को गाली देता अगर तू उसको कुछ बोलता नहीं कि हाँ bro, let him do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm
Yeah.
going to go out of here in a couple of hours anyway. Bro, call him out, bro.
Yeah, and the fact that he has mentioned that we are like second parents to him
Yeah,
is also like an indication that it is coming from a very safe space.
exactly.
They are not judging him.
Hmm.
They know that he is like young, and they are like just giving him some like elderly advice
Yeah.
about social etiquette, which he
Hmm.
should have had in the first place. But
Yeah.
he can, like, no person is perfect in any
100%.
kind of sense in any field in life.
Yeah.
But I think that by the way of that kid's reaction, he might not be used to like people calling him out
Correct.
as openly and directly,
Yeah.
and also maybe not especially from this person.
Hmm.
And Malki, because like example, just imagine that your elder cousin, like what whatever, and you have a great time with that
Hmm.
bhaiya of yours,
Yeah.
and you don't expect something like of this state coming from him.
Correct.
एंड यू लाइक कि मैं तो इसको इतना चिल समझता था,
हाँ.
साला ये तो उसको एकदम है ना एकदम ऐसा बहुत ऐसा डेढ़ शाना समझता है, अब मैं इससे बात नहीं करूंगा वगैरह. तो आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि उसका मतलब कि वो थोड़ा बल्कि वैसा हो गया रहेगा. प्लस एग्जांपल आई जस्ट गिव यू है ना वन मोर एग्जांपल. अगर वो समझ ले कि उसकी वाइफ के सामने बोल रहा है, तो हाँ, तो हम दोनों भाई है ना, बट तेरी वाइफ से मैं एम्बैरेस हो जाऊंगा, है ना, अगर तूने उसके सामने
थर्ड पर्सन क्यों इन्वॉल्व हो रहा है कन्वर्सेशन में बेसिकली, बिकॉज़ देन इट विल बी ऑकवर्ड कि ब्रो दैट पर्सन इज जजिंग मी.
हाँ, वही तो ही माइट बी लाइक कि मेरे को अभी भाभी जज कर रही है.
Correct.
अगर ये मेरे को अकेले में लेके जाके बोलता तो मैं ऐसा सुन लेता. अगर इसने भाभी के सामने बोल दिया, और एक रहता है ना कि मतलब ऐसा
कि हाँ मतलब तो उसको ही बता रहा है कि ब्रो देयर समथिंग रॉन्ग आई एम डूइंग, एंड आई एम लाइक ओ फक, अभी ये तो मेरे को पर्सनली बोल सकता था, बट नाउ शी आल्सो नोज. सो इवन इफ आई एम गोइंग टू सॉल्व इट इन माय हेड, आई विल बी लाइक ब्रो इसको भी पता है कि मैं करता था.
Maybe वो उसके सामने मार रहा होगा डकार, उसको भी पता है, बट वो वैसा रहता है ना, अरे उसके सामने क्यों बोल रहे हो.
इट्स मोर एम्बैरेसिंग.
हाँ, मतलब अपन ऑफिस में ऐसा कैसे करता है, अगर वो तेरा बॉस तेरे को एक रूम में सुना रहा है और 10 लोग के सामने सुना रहा है, ऐसा फिर यू विल बी लाइक वो रूम में आके भी बोल सकता है. बट स्टिल दैट गाय इज नॉट एन एसोल. Like you're never an asshole, because that, like from the very intention of it came from a very soft place and very caring space. Please mat kar, it is like uncomfortable for us also. And that last time, I hope that you're not doing it in front of your friends or in a restaurant or something like that. So I think
actually it's a very nice way of saying this. I mean, अगर ये caring space से भी नहीं आता, और वो बोलता कि ब्रो क्या कर रहा है इधर, मतलब थोड़ा irritate होके बोलता था, तो भी आपने तो भी कुछ है नहीं. Exactly, तो भी I would have agreed with him. Exactly, he's too nice उल्टा, इससे better इसको कोई और समझा नहीं पाता मेरे.
वही और तू समझ लेना कि अगर ऐसा बोल रहा है 20 years younger than me, I would at least assume कि the kid is at least 15 years old. देख अगर 10-11 साल का बच्चा होता ना, उसका ऐसे बोलता है रे बेटा ऐसे नहीं करते. अगर 15 या उसके ऊपर है तो तेरे को ऐसा कोई बोले. Exactly. कि आई होप यू आर नॉट डूइंग दैट इन फ्रंट ऑफ. क्योंकि उसको पता है कि भाई 10 साल के बच्चे में अक्ल ही नहीं. तो
नेक्स्ट वन. Am I the asshole for telling my parents I won't pay for their retirement after they paid for my brother's wedding? I, 29-year-old male, have always been responsible with money, while my brother, 32-year-old male, has not. A few years ago, he got married, and my parents spent nearly all their savings praying for his extravagant wedding. Now they are nearing retirement and have asked me to help support them financially because they don't have enough saved. I told them I wasn't willing to help because they chose to prioritize my brother's wedding over their future. They argued that I don't understand because I'm single and don't have major expenses like a family. I told them their choices aren't my responsibility and they call me selfish. My brother thinks I'm being cruel and says I'm punishing our parents for favoring him. I feel bad for saying no, but I also don't think it's fair for me to bear the burden of their bad financial decisions. Am I the asshole here? It's a tricky one, yeah.
It's a very tricky one, and plus, when it involves family and finances, you don't know what the situation is unless you are there and you're seeing what's happening.
Correct.
But if see, I think that this person, even though he might be an asshole, he might have his reason, right? I think it might be justified in a certain way. I'm not saying that he is an asshole, but even if the internet thinks that he is an asshole, I think that he has his reasons sorted कि क्यों हुआ है, and he stands by it. And I also feel कि to like till some extent they are right. But again, you know, as per our, you know, in like our Indian culture, like it is like we always look after our parents. you know.
Yeah.
Like it be at any time, like we are there.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I do agree that you know that you feel bad
Yeah.
when they are making some bad financial decision or some bad health decision, and like you are telling them, and in this case, even he might have told them कि ऐसा मत करो, वैसा मत करो, and
Yeah.
still they do it. And you know कि मेरा like example बड़ा भाई नहीं कमाता,
हाँ.
तो वो प्रेशर मेरे पे आएगा,
Correct.
तो ये खर्चा करने का नीड ही नहीं है.
हाँ.
And then you know फिर वही उसके ऊपर पूरा burden आ रहा है. So I think that stress is taking over,
Correct.
which from his end is right, but at
See,
the end again,
I feel ये जो एंगल ये लोग लेके आ रहे कि he is jealous because they are favoring the other child, मतलब कि मेरे ब्रदर को फेवर किया इसलिए मैं पैसे नहीं दे रहा हूँ. I don't think that's right because he is literally just saying कि you have made a bad decision when you know you don't have enough money. Why are you giving all your money to your brother for his wedding? Like why are you planning his entire wedding when you know you don't have the money for your own future? क्योंकि फॉरेन में तो इट्स लाइक ऐसा है कि 18 years after like when your kid turns 18 you are like you are on your own, I am on my own, and of course if you need help, if they need help, you support each other, but it's not their responsibility to take care of their parents and vice versa. So I'm assuming ये उधर की story and it makes a lot of sense कि हाँ ब्रो तुम्हारे पास पैसे नहीं है तो क्यों फालतू में खर्च कर रहे हो.
Correct. I think मतलब like whatever points you're making is correct only.
Yeah.
I think this is just you know for one line that I think that you misread. It was his brother saying that you are like jealous.
हाँ correct.
Not them.
हाँ.
But yeah, मतलब in a way they are not favoring him, but I think because he is the elder child and they क्योंकि उसकी शादी पहले हो रही थी, तो they were like कि सारे पैसे एस में डाल दिए. But if you think जब उसकी शादी होगी, उसकी शादी में कौन देगा?
Exactly.
उसकी शादी में भी वो खुद ही दे रहा है.
बाकी भी
सब
वो खुद ही दे रहा है.
हाँ, बल्कि सब बाकी सब भी सब खर्चे वही उठा रहा है.
Yeah.
कि his elder brother is not earning that well.
Yeah.
So I think that they could have been financially more prudent,
Yeah.
as they say.
Yeah.
And देखो फिर कहीं ना कहीं like you know thinking कि इतने सारे साल अभी बाकी है, अभी
हाँ.
इनके छोटे वाले की शादी बाकी है and all those things.
Yeah.
थोड़ा बहुत तो मे बी आई थिंक यू नो लाइक अगर extravagant wedding हुआ है तो नहीं होना चाहिए था क्योंकि
Exactly.
it is out of your means. है ना, just to impress a certain section of people in a
Yeah.
society.
Yeah.
You are doing this plus then the thing is apart from your own money problems, this leads to your internal family problems.
Exactly. Yeah.
है ना,
Now you have to be dependent on a child जिसपे तुम ऐसे जिसपे तुम मांग रहे हो पैसा and उसको तुम बोल रहे हो कि नहीं मैंने इसको बड़े बेटे को दे दिया पैसा. So it's like it's just
वो
weird.
तो
It's
बोलने
just
का भी
fact.
नीड नहीं है, वो तो दिख
Exactly.
ही रहा है. बट
Exactly.
एग्जाम्पल अगर ऐसा होता ना कि मतलब एग्जाम्पल की मतलब चल ठीक है, बल्कि ऐसा मेरे को ऐसा इससे समझता है कि उसको ये भी गम नहीं है कि तुमने की शादी में डाल दिया तो मेरी शादी में क्या डालोगे.
हाँ.
बट इसको ये है कि अब भी सब मेरे पे आ गए.
हाँ.
है ना, पहले थे फंड्स थे, सब नॉर्मल चल रहा था,
Yeah.
ऑल्दो मेरा बड़ा भाई उतना कमा नहीं रहा था,
Yeah.
बट ठीक है, इट वाज लाइक वी वर मैनेजिंग.
Yeah.
अभी तो ऐसा हो गया यहाँ सब चला गया.
हाँ.
अभी इसको मेरे हिसाब से इसमें ऐसा पड़ के लग रहा है ही इज वरीड अबाउट द डे टू डे
Exactly.
कि भाई अभी तो सब डे टू डे भी है, ये भी है, नाउ ही इज मैरिड, ही विल
Yeah.
टेक केयर ऑफ हिम एंड हिज वाइफ.
Wife.
है ना, एंड माय नाउ पेरेंट्स आर ऑन मी. अगर इफ द सिनेरियो वाज डिफरेंट,
Yeah.
अगर पैसे होते ही नहीं
हाँ.
तो वो तो फिर तो ठीक है, फिर तो मेरे पे ही है. बट ये कि
Yeah.
थे
हाँ.
और तुमने खर्च कर दिया
Exactly.
unnecessarily.
Unnecessarily. Yeah.
That's very similar.
But it's okay to do it when you have the money to do everything.
Yeah,
Like if I have the money, I'll spend on an extravagant wedding and I'll do everything. But when you know that you are on a crunch, you don't have that money, then why are you doing it?
Yeah, absolutely. मतलब
It's
again,
a choice you're making. Like it's
a choice you made.
you're making to punish your own son indirectly. Not punish his.
Yeah,
punish is
punish
not
his
right
son.
the word, but
but him bearing the brunt of it,
exactly.
which I'm sure he knew पहले से कि मेरे पे
आने
तो
वाला
होता है actually.
हाँ.
But yeah, again, like a very tricky one. I think out of all the
Yeah.
like I think the
4 or
5, 6 that we did,
हाँ.
this was like थोड़ा सोचने
There's
वाला.
there's no direct answer कि okay if you're an asshole or not because
But
दोनों का point of view.
yeah, but knowing the guy again and like a normal male person also, be
Yeah.
Indian or not, at the end he will show up.
Yeah, 100%.
But at the end,
Yeah.
like he'll be a bit unhappy.
Yeah, कि
है ना
this
कि-
could have been avoided.
Yeah. कि वो ये अवॉइड कर सकते थे,
Yeah.
बट अभी ठीक है, अब ही लाइक अब करना पड़ेगा, चलेगा
Yeah.
जिंदगी.
Yeah, podcast को लेके.
So if you guys have any opinions, please drop in the
Yeah.
comment section for this.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole? Okay, the next one. Am I the asshole for not wanting to drop charges on a 10-year-old kid?
Interesting start.
क्या नाम था तुम्हारे उसका? Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to drop charges on a 10-year-old kid that beat up my 9-year-old at a school?
इंटरेस्टिंग, ठीक है, पूरा पढ़ लेते हैं उसका।
फिर तो स्कूल में तो बहुत लोगों ने मार खाया। Some background: my kids go to a school where over 90% of the student population are refugees, and we live in a neighborhood that is the same circumstances as my kid's school. Cut to yesterday, my 9-year-old my 9-year-old girl was out at recess. She was playing basketball with her friends. This bully walked up behind her, pushed her to the ground, and when she was getting up, the kid kicked her in the head like it was a soccer ball. My wife went down to check my girl out of school. She'll be okay, I hope, but she has scratches on the inside of her face, a black eye, and it's swollen.
Damn.
School principal said he'd handle it. Later on, he called my wife and I separately and asked us to drop the charges because the student doesn't understand that what he did was wrong. I told the principal that if the school isn't going to discipline the bully, I will call the police department and file charges. Am I the asshole for not wanting to drop charges on a 10-year-old?
I think ठीक है, I mean I get the fact that what he did was extremely wrong. ऐसा मैं समझ सकता हूँ, but I don't think dropping charges on a 10-year-old kid is required.
But how do you file charges on it?
Exactly. I mean,
मतलब कि I
हो
know
सकता है. I mean, I get the
होगा
fact
अगर
that
juvenile
bully-
court में जाएगा whatever.
I get the fact that bully के
But-
charges कर सकता है कि bro मेरा बेटी की legit scratches आ गए, black आ गए, swollen literally. But ठीक है यार, बच्चे हैं, ऐसा नहीं कि वो उसने मार ही दिया, वैसे बहुत हाथ वाथ काट दिया, ऐसा कुछ कर दिया.
और तो उसका वेट थोड़ी ना करेगा।
I get it, bro.
तो एक्शन
I
नहीं
get it,
देगा।
bro.
तो अगले दिन तेरी बेटी का हाथ काट रहा है एंड योर वाइफ इज लाइक अरे एक्शन ले ले।
मैं समझ सकता हूँ, ठीक है. I get the fact that he's extremely pissed and he wants to do something. He wants to do something, take action so that it doesn't happen again. I 100% agree with it. But going to the police to solve this, I don't think it's required.
Police will not do anything. Police
Exactly.
बच्चे के साथ क्या करेगा? I think
Yeah.
the first thing is take it up with the school.
Yeah.
And school should intervene. School should
100%.
punish. Like school should rusticate and do whatever they
Yeah.
want. And secondly, take it up with his parents.
Parents.
अब अगर पहले स्कूल, क्योंकि तुम्हारे स्कूल प्रेमाइसेस में हुआ है
Yeah.
और जो तुम्हारे पीटी टीचर्स है क्या है, तुम लोग क्या करते हैं ना,
हम्म।
सब हो रहा है उनके आंखों के सामने.
हाँ.
एंड सेकेंडली कि उसके माँ बाप को बुलाओ
हाँ.
एंड पूछो तुम्हारा बच्चा साइको है, पागल है, कि
हाँ.
तुम पागल हो, कि तुम्हारे घर में ऐसा ही होता है कि वो देख के घर में आके इधर लोगों को
मेसी का बच्चा होगा साला.
वही, बट जो भी
हाँ.
है ना, तो बल्कि वैसा अभी 10-year-old मतलब पुलिस एक 10 साल के बच्चे का क्या करे?
Exactly, bro.
I'm just thinking.
I mean, I 100% agree with you, bro.
Are you pissed or
कि ऐसे
absolutely
मेरा
pissed?
मैं भी ऐसा बहुत, अगर मेरी बेटी या तो बेटा होता, even I would have been like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with that kid?
and you will be that angry that you want to slap that kid
100%
personally on your own. कि
Yeah.
इतना सा बच्चा हो, मेरा मन
हाँ.
करे मैं चोक स्लैम दे दूं.
I would have, bro.
हाँ.
Fuck it.
But वही.
But
But you stop
in-
yourself thinking कि let the school authorities
Yeah.
and the parents of this kid handle it.
Yeah, you in this case situation, when you see it's happening, अभी fresh पता चला, you don't take an action immediately. 10 मिनट अपने आप को खुद काम कर ले, बेटी को संभाल ले, बेटे को संभाल ले, उसके बाद तू डिसीजन ले कि तेरा फर्स्ट एक्शन तो ये लेगा, ब्रो, आई वांट टू डू द वर्स्ट थिंग एवर. इसके बाद बहुत बुरा होना चाहिए. तो ये आई गेट द फैक्ट दैट ये कहाँ से आ रहा है, बट हाँ, आई एग्री विद योर पॉइंट कि तू ब्रो पहले पेरेंट्स से बात कर ले, स्कूल से बात कर ले, सब सॉल्व कर ले. इन केस कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे,
नहीं हो रहा,
कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा, देन गो टू द पुलिस 100%.
फिर तो क्या गांड
Yeah.
मारते हैं.
Then go and do whatever fuck you
अगर
want.
अगर यू नो स्कूल टेक अप करने को रेडी नहीं
हाँ.
है, उसके पेरेंट्स अच्छे से बात नहीं कर रहे,
पेरेंट्स वाले
भाभी के-
whatever,
हाँ.
bro, ये तो ठीक है,
होता है
ये
रहता है
तो
वगैरह,
होता है.
टाइम पास एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, इवन इफ लाइक हिज like that kid's parents are also a bully, then you
Yeah.
know कि ये like family में प्रॉब्लम है.
Yeah.
The best thing would be to tell the school कि ये पूरे अपने you know family को निकालो स्कूल से, जो भी है.
Yeah.
हाँ. मतलब जो भी,
हाँ.
वो फिर बाकी बच्चों के सेफ्टी पे आता है.
Correct.
But ठीक है, that is an extended thing. But
हाँ.
your line of action, I feel, in this case, no matter how angry you are,
हाँ.
but you know the tricky part again of being an adult and especially as being a parent is that you have to control your anger. And you have to calm yourself down
Yeah.
and then take decisions as a normal sane man would take in a normal society,
Yeah.
so that you also maintain relations and you don't just hype up the scenario unnecessarily.
Exactly.
Like it's a very big thing that your kid got injured and that too
Yeah.
very badly.
Yeah.
But again, like whenever you won't go to that kid's house
Yeah.
and with a sledgehammer like Triple H and start beating the
It's
kid.
important for you to set an example as well, right? कैसे
Yeah.
then again your kid ऐसे कुछ भी इतना सा भी लगा ना ऐसे आके तेरे पास कि हाँ मेरे डैड है ना ब्रो कुछ कर लेंगे please.
Absolutely,
So it's very important for you to set an example as well. Here in this case it's very bad, so you have to do something. But ऐसे छोटी छोटी चीजों में if your kid cries and you are like हाँ bro चल let's make something happen, let's do something. Then you are giving that leeway or that advantage to your kid that whatever that kid might say, you'll agree with that person and agree with your kid and you'll be like, yeah, let's fuck that other person.
Yeah. And also in this case, I believe that you should try for justice till the very end.
Yeah.
And because the thing is, if justice is not served in this and the accused is not punished by way of investigation or like whatever anyway, then that is an encouragement for some other bullies as well.
Correct.
कि क्या ही हो जाएगा, हम तो करते रहेंगे and वो सब फिर 10 साल के बच्चे तो अपने में ही कि they think that कोई सब मस्ती करने की उम्र है, then you are 15 16 and then you become more mature. But एक like example मगे फिर तूने से बोला ना कि उसको अपनी बच्ची के लिए एक एग्जांपल सेट करना पड़ेगा, then school authorities and वो फिर bully के parents को भी एक एग्जांपल सेट करना पड़ेगा कि if this is not right, it is like kind of illegal. Like all these actions. So we fight for justice till the very end.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Am I the asshole for outing my wife as a late blooming lesbian? Interesting. I am recently divorced after 22 years when my wife unexpectedly served with divorce papers last year. I always felt I was a good husband and an excellent dad. I took pride in this and it was my identity. We were both complimented by family and many friends. We stuck together and worked together to solve really complex issues. We lost our first child to SIDS and raised twins to adulthood and still have a medically complex 15-year-old that we share custody of. I get that intimacy in the best of situations can lessen, but excluding a family mutually drunk nights, my ex was completely disinterested for a decade. She made comments like, if only I had a sister wife that could handle your needs and wants. Or the bedroom is always too cluttered to feel romantic surrounded by a mess. I made multiple efforts to clean house and even hired a cleaner to no effect. Finally, after a heart-to-heart, she informed me she was not attracted to me and she was interested in a woman. She told me the term late blooming lesbian and I looked it up. It's far more common than I knew. The problem is she failed to share any of this with her family or her kids. I finally was fed up and told her very religious mom and brother and showed them a photo of pages out of her diary to prove this. So am I the asshole for directing a key factor they had no idea of?
Like technically he told his wife's family that your girl is a lesbian.
Without, I mean, I think in this situation, what I get the fact that he was pissed, but what he should have done was spoken to his wife first, ex-wife, whatever. It's not right for him to go and say something so important to her wife's parents, because something that she should tell her parents, not someone else. So it should have been her decision of telling her parents. He was extremely pissed, whatever the reason was. Oh, bro, my wife is not attracted to me. She's a lesbian. She doesn't want to get romantic in the bedroom, whatever. I get all that. But you don't have any authority to go and do what you did. It's not your place. I get the fact that you're extremely angry, but there are some boundaries you need to maintain.
Correct. And like coming to that girl's rescue here, I feel because he has written here very clearly, I was finally fed up and told her very religious mom and brother. If they are very religious, then they are homophobic. They might be homophobic.
Yeah, you 100% know what you were doing. It was a very petty move. You know, if I tell them, they are going to punish her in one way or the other. I want her to suffer. That's the reason why I went and did what I did.
Correct. And let's assume in a scenario where okay, your wife is not attracted to you, there is no physical intimacy and all those things. But even if during all those problems that you are enduring during your marriage, if your wife has not badmouthed about you to others, if she's not creating a havoc out of it that we are not close and all those things, if she's pretending to be normal और बाहर वालों को नहीं पता क्या है, so you should not have done this in any case. I was trying to find out reasons of him telling her family members
Family
कि
members.
ऐसा है, and I'm like कि the only place where probably I would tell this is when ये बाहर जाके मेरा नाम खराब कर रही है
Correct.
कि मैं कुछ खराब कर रहा हूँ
Yeah.
और जबकि मैंने कुछ नहीं किया,
Yeah.
बट बस लोग का आदत होता है ना कि बस ऐसे जाके बस
हाँ.
बोल रहे कि आई एम नॉट हैप्पी विद हिम, ही इज देयर, ही इज दैट, बट I did not do anything,
Yeah.
like you are hiding a secret,
Yeah.
है ना, and I am trying to cover up for you, but you are opening your mouth and that too like all false information.
Yeah. Then
I'll go to, and that too only to your family,
correct. Exactly.
only to your mother and your
Yeah.
brother.
Not going out in
Yeah.
public and
Yeah,
outing
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Like this is the only acceptable scenario that I
Correct.
can see.
Correct.
But ये mention नहीं है तो I am
Yeah.
guessing कि नहीं होगा.
नहीं होगा. Exactly.
Yeah, तो फिर obviously like you said कि मतलब like had no business doing that.
Yeah.
In terms of can he say that to them, like being a husband, maybe he can.
Yeah.
But knowing कि उसके parents और उसके like लोग जो भी है ऐसा family वालों का background क्या है, very है ना, they are like very very religious.
Yeah.
So he knows कि आएगा backlash.
Correct.
And it can be
तूने
traumatizing
जैसे बोला
for-
as a husband, so even as a husband, it's your right to push your wife to tell.
Yeah, yeah, push your wife and talk
Yeah.
to her. You know, मतलब, are you afraid of telling them? Should
Yeah.
I tell this to them on your
on
behalf?
behalf. Exactly.
Yeah, correct.
The first thing you should do as a husband
Yeah,
is to have
and
a
not keep her
conversation.
in the dark.
Exactly. Have a conversation with your wife. Push if she's not agreeing to tell this to her parents. Push her because it's the right thing to do.
Correct.
Push her. Tell her ki bro, this is the scene. I am the one who's getting affected.
Correct.
The least you can do is talk to your parents. And we'll
And just find a solution.
Yeah,
together.
we'll find
Yeah.
a solution. If we
Correct,
don't
absolutely.
want to be together, if we want to be together, then we'll figure.
Correct.
But this is the right thing to do. You are going behind her back.
Correct.
Telling
and
her
keeping her
parents-
in the dark.
Exactly.
And just assume that her family members just randomly cut her off,
Yeah.
or they pick up the phone and they tell
Oh,
this
just
is,
do
and
this
she's
thing.
like, who
Yeah.
told you? And
Yeah.
मतलब
It's
वही.
like suddenly, I mean, if you tell her, then at least she'll be prepared कि मैं क्या बात करना है, कैसे, how the fuck should I figure this out? Randomly one day she's getting a call. Are you a fucking lesbian? What are you doing? What is
yeah,
happening?
correct.
And she's to gone, na bro. Like
Correct. And plus, I'll tell you, one of the things here was, I just read out a line. I made multiple efforts to clean house and even hired a cleaner to no effect. Finally, after a heart-to-heart, she informed me she was not attracted to me and she was interested in women. She told me the term late blooming lesbian. Like heavy emphasis on the fact, finally after a heart-to-heart.
yeah.
Means वो अपने husband से भी इतने time तक छुपा रही थी because she was afraid
Yeah.
and she was not willing to come out.
और ये
Like she was
situation
scared.
में
हाँ.
वो खुद ही figure कर रही थी कि what do I want?
Yeah, and like any conversation,
Yeah.
like between friends or between partners or between family members or like proper husband and wife, any kind of heart-to-heart conversation like has a lot of trust
Yeah.
and vulnerability attached to it. है ना? Like as a listener,
Yeah.
you know कि in this very moment the other person is kind of vulnerable,
Yeah.
and at this same time he or she is trusting me a lot.
Correct.
So the least I can do is just keep this secret safe with me.
Yeah.
And वो हार्ट टू हार्ट में उसने like बोला भी होगा कि
Yeah.
ये बात खाली तुमको मालूम है, किसी और को नहीं
और
मालूम।
पता।
तो सीधा जाके उसके बस पेरेंट्स को बोल देना, है ना, बल्कि rather if I were her husband, I would be like, do you want to talk to your parents?
Yeah.
If not, ये मतलब कि
If
जो
you
भी
want-
same तूने बोला,
Exactly. If you want
Same
to take
तूने
your
बोला।
time, if you want to figure this shit by yourself, you want
Yeah.
to keep like be away for a bit, figure shit out, then it's okay. But first thing that you do is go and tell your parents. It's the worst thing that you can do possible.
yeah, and just knowing the backlash that can come, that is
Yeah.
that would even मतलब कि she'll be like कि मैंने क्यों वो रात को उसको हार्ट टू हार्ट कॉन्वर्सेशन बता दिया,
Yeah.
है ना, मतलब फिर वो जाएगी रिग्रेट में, एक बार वो चली गई कहीं रिग्रेट में, then the अपना relationship with the husband is already spoiled,
Yeah.
with her own family members is spoiled.
हाँ,
Now her children will also know, now the
exactly.
whole world will know,
Yeah.
and now like slowly and steadily. So yeah, he just dug a grave for
Yeah.
himself and his wife as well.
Wife. Yeah.
Okay then, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching.
On that note, thank you for watching. We'll be back next Sunday. Hope you like this segment. It's something new that
Yeah.
we did. And yeah, share your stories also. We'll judge if you're an asshole or not. If you're probably watching this
And
podcast,
please-
you are an asshole.
And please judge us in this scenario if we are good in judging if the other people are assholes or not. Because,
Yeah.
because अभी हमने ऐसे दो बार ट्रिकी सिनेरियो देखे जहाँ पर बहुत कॉन्टेम्पलेट करके सोचना पड़ा कि भाई लोग क्या सोचेंगे अगर कुछ उल्टा पुल्टा बोल दिया, तो बाकी तो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड थे।
Yeah. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next
But
Sunday.
thank you,
Please
thank
subscribe
you.
to our channel.
Right, bye,
See
bye,
you. Bye. है.